everybody. Thanks for watching our new video. We're at the Piano Solutions Workshop. I want to bring your attention to one very important subject that covers all the trap work, all the levels, how they work, and what we can do to improve it. This is a model that shows us Steinway grand piano. This is from the side, and this model is just for understanding how it works. Anyway, looks like it's supposed to be done everything. Unfortunately not. We can improve even Steinway. Anyway, as you see this model, it shows the pedal. It's exactly Steinway pedal. It's like a type of lyra with a rod, with the top level connected to the tray, and that's how it works, right? That you can see it and understand how it works. It's very important. This model can give you understanding what you can do and how you're supposed to set up your levels. And I want to show you the position that I just tell you that it's supposed to be done, because it's a little bit geometry and it takes a little time to explain how it works. Even it looks like it's simple. But anyway, let me show you. When you put your right pedal level parallel with the surface of floor and the pedal parallel, and you start to move it like this, like your working position. Let's put a little pressure here just because it's a spring supposed to be over there. And we will see what's happened on the tip of the rod, because you see I'm installed the graphite, piece of graphite here, and the paper, and we will see what's happened over there. Once I move it like several times, I can show you what we got on the paper. And on the paper, as you see, we got a point. It shows us that there is no movement of this rod. That's why if you make your pedals and just levels in this position, then you got just no sliding motion. It's a rocking. It means you don't have to even lubricate it. Of course, it's a big advantage. But I want to show you what's happened if you make the level a little bit off the line. I put the paper a little bit on a different direction, and let's assume I just put your level like higher, right? Like this. Because many pianos, as you see, it might be like this level, like that. And let's see what's happened when we rotate it, like this, right? You're moving like that. And we will see what's the point of the rod give us. Okay? You see, it gives us what? A line. It means you got a sliding motion, and in this case, you have to lubricate it. That's one of the improvements. Another improvement that you can do, your metal rods here, right? It's they all the same on the Steinways. They go to your pedal, and around this rod is the bushing, like this. Your rod goes inside the bushing, and when you move the pedal, it goes sideways, like this. And of course it makes a damage on the bushing, and after a while your bushing just crashed, like you see, it's here. Of course it's probably affected the time, but that's what's happened always. And in order to eliminate this, what you have to do, you have to grind it or use the lathe. It means to make the tip of your rod like this. Just these surfaces that go in the bushings, not contact the sides. It gives you the longevity of these connected things. That's what you can improve it like this. Of course, you put a lubricant here, but it works and not damage the bushing. That's another thing what you can improve on the trap work. Another thing, of course, is that you would like, you see Steinway made these adjustable tips on your metal rods. Honestly, it's acceptable, but it's a huge contact with the surface. It's not necessarily. In old time, Steinway even didn't do it. It was just like bare metal, and it works perfectly. This adjustable, of course, it's a little bit just complicated and make a lot of issues. As you see, like for instance, what's happened, you see how just it's oxidized dramatically, it's create a lot of friction. Yeah, it has to be redone. I show you what we're going to do using lathe. And of course, the best design that was done already almost a century ago, it was this flexible pivot that you contact your right pedal level with the tray. It means, you see, it's here. What this is, it's been done like century ago, and it works 100 years, and it's no contact. You don't have to lubricate. It's just rocking on this felts. Yeah, that's what you can improve it to. It takes, of course, a little bit work, and yeah, once it's done, your trap work smooth. You don't have to lubricate it much, and yeah, that's the best way you can do on the piano. I want to show you what we're going to do and how to do these rods. Yeah, basically, you go to your lathe and you making the cut here. If you want to, just we can go to this tool, and you definitely see how to do it. Yeah, now we're in the front of the tool, and just it's very simple. You see, we install our rod here in a jar, like that, right? To be sure that it's solid, right? Like this. Tight it, and once we turn on, of course, you put your cutting tool and cut it exactly like 6 millimeters to make this square here, like this, and just move it to this direction, whatever, like maybe 8 millimeters, just to release this surface with the contact with your bushing, and it's dramatically changed the performance on your instrument. Now let's see how to do it. It's this lathe is making noise a little bit now, but that's how we do it. Yeah, that's enough. Now you just sand it a little bit, and it's going to work perfect. On the top of this adjustable tips, as you see, we have to cut the diameter of this adjustable tip. You don't have to cut it on the top because they put the thread almost up on the top. That's why, in order for you to improve it, you just like, of course, again, we install it in a jar. It's a little bit like that. Install it in a jar, like that. And we can slowly cut for maybe, like, let's say 10 millimeters from the top. You see how it's done? It's going to be done like that. Something like that. Of course, you measure this size, and then you of course, apply it to 3 other tips. Yeah, this decrease the contact with the level, and of course it just give you a better performance. Once it's done, like I show you, you definitely see that now it's going to be no contact to the bushing on the top. It is going to work for a long time, and this tip got less contact, and once it's work on your level, it's going to be just really good, especially if you adjust them parallel, and it's going to be just rocking, nice rocking, just motion. Yeah, of course, beside this, you have to do all this assembly right. You have to tight the screws and just clean everything, put the right leather, of course, hard leather, and you be okay. You will see how improve your just performance on the levels. No, besides this, cosmetically, it has to be buffed, everything, and whatever is necessary to make this nice look. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you're going to use these advices at your shop in the process of restoration. Thanks a lot. All the best.